Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim.
Glory be to Allah, all praise to Allah. There is no God but Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Well, welcome again to another edition of the program, The Virtuous One, coming to you from Almuminaat with the Women Organization. Today, inshallah, we shall be discussing something that I am sure you will really be pleased with. Why am I saying that? We're talking about the organization Almuminaat, and we have no other person in the studio. Let me not tell you her name, but you will be pleased because she's not just a TV presenter's delight. She's somebody you would love to meet. So stay tuned. Inshallah, we'll be right back. My name is Mujida Abdullahi Malabi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم.
Almuminaat Organization, a group of pious Muslim women upholding the tenet of Al-Islam premise on Al-Quran and Sunnah of the Holy Prophet. Almuminaat Organization's activities include weekly and monthly tarbiyah, a gathering where women are sermonized, house to house and mosque to mosque dawah, e-vocational training for empowering women, Unity Day, Almuminaat Training Forum, ATF, a camping program where women are taught in line with the dictate of Allah and the Holy Prophets. To be part of this laudable and rewarding project, contact Almuminaat headquarters at number 1 Thaniel Lodo Street, Jibowu Bus Stop, Yaba, or send your contributions to the following bank accounts. For more information, call 0802-950-6613 or 0805-531-9534. Almuminaat Organization, the believing women.
You're welcome back, and you're just joining in. The program is just about to start. And like I said, we're talking about Almuminaat, the Believing Women Organization. And inshallah, we have the Amira, which is the president of the organization, the national president. Her name is Ajani Matula Abulati. We're talking about Almuminaat today. So many people have been hearing about Almuminaat, the Believing Women Organization. We've talked about it in so many of our topics, and we introduced the organization. So, what was the inspiration? What was the brain? Why did you decide to set up the organization Almuminaat?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the universe. We pray to Him to give us long life and accept our ibadah in this month of Ramadan. Almuminaat is a women organization, a non-governmental organization. It is based on faith. We thought that Muslim women need to be catered for in the society. They need to be relevant. The first and foremost thing is education. A Muslim woman must know about her religion, then about the Western education. We believe that these two are very key things, so that she can be relevant in the society. However, through Almuminaat, we give education to women. Not only education, in terms of welfare project, we think women need to be catered for, like I said. So in that regard, we have vocational training that we're doing so as to make sure that these women, even though we are at home, taking care of our children, will have means of livelihood. So that's the basis of
Okay, the organization was set up in order to cater for
Muslim
women,
women,
especially
generally,
their spiritual, their educational,
and the
their
welfare
of the women.
aspect of life.
Mashallah, alhamdulillah. So, what would you call? Because every society or every organization, like you said, it's a non-governmental organization, will have its own vision, which of course will bring about the mission of the organization. So, what would you actually say is the vision that drives Almuminaat?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The vision of Almuminaat is to have a Muslim woman, not only religiously conscious, but relevant in terms of economy, social and political aspect of life. Our vision is to have a total woman that will be relevant in all aspects of life, be it politics, she's there, be it economy, she can sustain herself. Because today we find out that sometimes eventuality will happen and the woman will be left alone. We know what happened to widows in Africa, in the world, let me say in the world generally.
Yes.
So we don't want a case of a Muslim woman to be that when she lost her husband, she's just left alone somewhere.
And she
So-
becomes almost like a destitute with the children.
Exactly. So for that reason, our vision is that economically she's okay, she can sustain herself and the children. Politically, she's aware of what is happening in her society. She can even be part of the political.
She knows her rights. Of
All
course.
right, thank you. Human rights is there. She can contest for election and win the election.
Of course.
Then socially, she interacts, neighbors, co-workers, family, relative. She's relevant.
Mashallah.
So that's the vision of Almuminaat, and it's such a woman will be able to compete across the globe,
Of course.
not only in Nigeria.
And I'm happy you said that because you're also very well traveled yourself. So for the national Almuminaat, we know you've been across
Mashallah.
the country, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
At least you've been to Turkey, you've been to Saudi Arabia, you've been to Turkey. So alhamdulillah, you know what you're talking about. You've met other women around the world.
Mashallah.
And that is the kind of thing we want.
Mashallah.
So in order to achieve this goal, what are the kind of programs that Almuminaat does, that these women participate in order to achieve some of these goals that you have mentioned?
Okay, alhamdulillah. We have adult class education for women that are not literate, and when they become Almuminaat member, they want to know how to read and write. In our local government, we have adult literacy classes where women can go and in the next 3-6 months
Get Western
the
education.
Western education.
Mashallah.
Yes, as well as Arabic classes where they can learn how to read the Quran.
Which is very important. as
Then
well.
we have, for the children, we have nursery and primary school. We call it the Future Hope in some of our local governments,
Okay.
where they can put their children, pay token amount of money, and the children will go to school. Aside that, we take care of their health. We have a program called Medical Caravan. The Medical Caravan basically is a rural development program.
Initiative.
We take it to rural area where we take care of their BP, their sugar level, we do tests, and then our doctors will give some medications. But for follow-up, we advise them to go to general hospital very close to them so that they can have a very good monitoring about their health.
About their health.
Yes. Apart from that, we have what we call the Unity Day. The Unity Day is a program that Almuminaat invite all other women organizations,
Mashallah.
NGO, Islamic organization. We come together and discuss issues that are contemporary
And
to
related
women
to women.
in the society. So that's some of our program. We have vocational training. Vocational training is taking care of their welfare, how they can empower themselves.
Mashallah.
There in the vocational training at local government, they learn series of things, how to make soap, how to make some other things that they can convert to money.
Okay.
They can make them and sell.
I'm sure you also have programs for the professional women as well.
Alhamdulillah, yes. We have in Almuminaat there are organs. We have professionals, we have entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Yes. The professional women, they have their quarterly professional forum. At the forum, they discuss issues that are related to the professionals. They have doctors that talks to them.
The issues that refer to their each career.
Each career, yes, thank you.
Mashallah.
Then they talk about health-wise. The last one they did, they discussed about stress. Muslim women and how to cope with stress. Because they go to work, they do household skills, they take care of their husband and children, so they need to be healthy.
Of course.
So for that reason, we have to train them. The doctor has to discuss about managing their health.
Okay.
So that's some of our programs.
That's
Then we have prison welfare program. This prison welfare program, over time we discovered that most of our sisters, one way or the other, that find themselves in the prison, they are being neglected. So Almuminaat took it upon itself to go to visit them in the prison. After we started, we invited some other Muslim organizations
to collaborate.
With them. So now we have started the program. We even on Eid day, Shawwal get together. We organize Shawwal get together for them to make them happy. And at the time of releasing them, Almuminaat is always there to welcome them, to pray for them with their family.
That's really nice. At least they feel integrated back into society.
Yes, that's it.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. You can see that the Believing Women organization has really gone really into the society to bring succor. From there, we're going to continue. Please stay back. Inshallah, we'll be back. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم.
Alhamdulillah Rabbi Alameen. We were just speaking to the National Amira, Ajja Nimatullah Ablatif, and she was telling us how they integrate prisoners when they are released, which is one of the programs they do. So just as you were saying, now where can we locate the Believing Women organization in Nigeria?
Presently we have 8 functioning states. The national headquarters is situated at 110 Olodo Street, Jibo, Lagos.
Southwest Nigeria.
Southwest Nigeria. Then the same place you have Lagos State Secretariat. Presently, we have our secretariat in Ibadan too for the Oyo zone. We have Ijebu-Remo in Ijebu-Ode. We have Egbayewa at Abeokuta. We have Osun. We have Kwara. We have Abuja, which is the federal capital. Okay. Then we have Edo State.
Okay, and at least those cater for the up north,
yes,
as well as the southeast.
Mashallah,
alhamdulillah. And these programs, of course, that you have mentioned will take place in all these.
Mashallah.
So, if for instance I was living in Lagos State and I want to participate in these programs, or I want to be an Almuminaat member, what is the procedure? How do I become a member of the organization?
The first thing is you go to our website as it has been displayed. You are going to see all
the website has been displayed. It's www.almuminaatng.org.
So you are going to see our address there of each of the states where you can locate Almuminaat. Then you have a membership form there in the website. You can fill the form. Then we have Teribia centers. We call it Teribia Center, where we cater for spiritual development of our members. It's a weekly program. So every state they have it. The directory is also in the website. So there you can locate your area where the phone number, everything is there. So you can locate us there.
While you are mentioning the program, the Unity Day, where you bring in organizations, different other female organizations, we're about to mention the Almuminaat Training Forum, which is the annual event where you bring, your members in states together. Can you just tell us a bit about your ATF, your annual program?
Alhamdulillah. The annual program is called the Almuminaat Training Forum. We have it in the south here. We have another one in the north. The northern one takes place in Abuja.
Yeah.
Then the southern one, you have it in Ogun State.
Okay.
Now, the program most of the time is 5 days program.
It's a camping
It's a
program.
camping program.
Okay.
Where we bring all our members up to the branch level together. We stay there for 5 days and we have our daily activities. But majorly what we do there is to take care of our spiritual development. We have series of lectures. We have vocational training. We call it special vocational training, where we bring people from outside professionals to come and discuss with our people. We have professional forum. We have entrepreneurial classes, where entrepreneurs can discuss issues that are contemporary to them. Then the professionals as well. Also in the program we have fiqh classes, where sisters can ask questions relating to
Islamic
their
students and their way of life.
and we bring our scholars down there. So then we have, sometimes we have a quiz competition and Quranic reading competition. At such program, people will come, they read Quran, we do quiz and give a token presentation. It's a very, very, very interesting program. Yes, it's very interesting. We have Quranic memorization, we have tafsir, and most of the time it's very, very
Engaging and interesting.
yes, and
because it
people
brings
enjoy
all members
and
together.
it's once in a year for the national. Then we also have it in local governments.
Okay.
That of local governments normally comes up once in a year too, around Easter break. It's just about 3 days at different local governments.
Okay. So this one brings together the
Local
branches, with what you call branches. That is
People
the
from the same local area.
okay. They come together to discuss
yes.
this same programs packaged in this form.
Yes. But the December one is a larger house.
It's a larger house, and of
Yes.
course, it's always done. You can always go online
Yes.
to book your ticket and
Yes.
to
Yes.
join. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. As you can see, Almuminaat has really gone a long way in order to benefit the society and of course women in particular.
Alhamdulillah.
And because it's a non-governmental organization, we always solicit for people's help and people's
Mashallah.
to always bring their sadaqah to Almuminaat. So you have 2 bank accounts.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us which bank and which bank?
The first one is UBA,
Okay.
United Bank of Africa.
Okay.
Then we have that of First Bank.
Okay, mashallah.
Yes.
So alhamdulillah, we have just been talking to the National Amira of Almuminaat, the Believing Women Organization. And like I said, if you listen to what she has said, the women are the bedrock of the society. A woman is everything. She is the one that takes care of the home. She takes care of the children.
Architect of the society.
She is the architect of society. And that is what Almuminaat, inshallah, has been catering for. They cater for the women, they cater for the children. The spirit, that's why it's called the Believing Women Organization, for them to move from being just Muslims to believers. Alhamdulillah. So as a national Amira of Almuminaat, can you just give your members advice, as well as any other woman out there, since it's a women organization?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. My first advice is that as a Muslim woman, we need to know our Lord and be closer to Him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the Lord of the universe that created us. He knows us more than ourselves, and He wants us to be closer to Him. As a woman, we're the one that will train our children, and we all know that child upbringing is not an easy task. So we have to rely on Allah. That's the first important thing. Identify your Lord and be closer to Him. Secondly is that as a woman, be upright. Be humble to your husband, because through that you can achieve a lot. Through being nice to your husband, through being sincere and loving, your children will learn a lot and they will pick up a lot of things from you. Then thirdly, as a mother, we have to be conscious of our behavior, character. There are so many things that we don't have to tell the children before they pick it up. They know the way we do our things. So if you are an upright mother, a well-behaved mother, people will see your children outside and they keep on, they are not surprised. They say, oh, we are not surprised. We know the mother. So as a mother, we should know that we are a mirror to our children. And as a Muslim woman, we are a mirror to the society. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says we are the best evolved for mankind. And like Prophet ﷺ said, when you educate a woman, you have educated a nation. So as a woman, we need to be good to everybody that comes our way. Whether your children, whether it's another person's children, see all of them as your children, and you give a proper training. So that at the end of the day, the society will be peaceful. We'll get to where we're going. Sure. But the main goal is that we have a peaceful society, a religious society. We will bring children that will have fear of God. So that is the main thing. So we should be good to our husband. We should identify our Lord and be ready to train our children. No matter the work we do, I continue to tell people, whether you're a professional, whether you're an entrepreneur, whatever you do, the primary role Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us is start at home. So we must be interested in it. We must take it very important. So the home front is very important, because if the home is at peace, the whole society will be at peace.
I won't let you go now till you pray for us, because since you are a national Amira, we would like you to give us just a brief prayer for the nation and the world.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rain peace into our nation.
Amen.
May He allow us to practice our religion as expected from Him. And may He accept it as an act of ibadah from Him. As a Muslim woman, we have a lot to do. It is only Allah that can help us to carry out all this responsibility. I pray to Allah to come and be with us, to give us that strength, the wisdom, and what all it entails to perform our role as a Muslim woman. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamu ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله والبعث بعد الموت لا إله إلا الله. آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله والبعث بعد الموت لا إله